everyone, I'm going to show you how to install my LUT pack into the LUMIX S5II and S5IIX. I have created a pack of LUTs designed exclusively for the LUMIX S5II and S5IIX to output beautifully stylized JPEG images straight out of camera without any editing required, and to create stunning video with cinematic colors all in camera with no post-processing. In total, there are 10 LUTs in this pack with 5 individual colors. If you shoot photo or video in standard photo style, you should use these 5 LUTs. If you shoot video in Vlog, you should use these 5 LUTs, which are also compatible with the real-time LUT function in the S5II and S5IIX. Depending on how you shoot and what picture styles you normally like to use, you can pick and choose which LUTs to install in your camera. For example, using the Vlog conversion LUT will offer the best results for 10-bit video. If you're using the camera's factory settings or don't mind resetting to the factory settings, I have created a camera settings file for a quick install of my LUT pack. There are 3 separate camera setting files. One file with the 5 standard photo style LUTs, one file with the 5 Vlog style LUTs, and one with all 10 LUTs. Each of these files come with the option of PAL or NTSC. To quickly install the LUTs, format your SD card in your camera, then insert it into your computer. Copy and paste the AD LUMIX folder to the root directory of your SD card. Side note, if you do have a customized camera setup, please make sure to save your current camera settings to your SD card in case you want to revert before loading my camera setting. To load the file, you need to insert the SD card into your camera, and in the menu, go to the blue spanner, then head to Setting. Select Save Restore Camera Settings, select Load, select the card slot you have inserted the SD card into, and finally, choose which camera setting file suits you. You may need to switch the camera off and on, but now you can skip to the How to Use LUT section of this video, as all the LUTs and shortcuts will be ready to use in your camera. If you don't want to restore your camera settings to factory default, you can also install the LUTs yourself. Start by formatting your SD card in camera, then insert that SD card into your computer. Copy the LUTs that suit you to the root directory of your SD card. Then you can insert the SD card into your camera. In the menu, head to the blue cog, then head to the image quality menu. Select LUT library and choose Set 1. Click on Load, select the card slot you have inserted the SD card into, and select the LUT file to install. You should then repeat this for all the LUTs you want to install in your camera. Something I like to do is create a custom photo style menu to have quick access to each of the LUTs. To do this, head to the blue cog, go to the image quality menu, and select photo style settings. The first thing we want to do is make sure we can see the required amount of photo styles available. Select Show Hide Photo Style, scroll down to page 4 and 5, and switch on all the My Photo styles that are currently off. Go back to the main menu and head to the red photo or video menu. I'm going to go through the video menu, but you can do this through photo as well. It does not make a difference. In the red video menu, head to the image quality menu and select photo style. Here we can start to make our LUT shortcuts. On this screen, it'll start off in standard. Just scroll through until you reach My Photo Style 1. With the touchscreen, select Display Load Save, select Edit Title, and rename the first photo style. I'm going to name it Sage by Julia Trotti and press Set. Go back, head down until you reach LUT and tap on LUT Select on the screen. Here you can select the LUT you want to load for this photo style shortcut. In this case, I'm going to select Sage. If you are installing a LUT for Vlog, there is one extra step for you here, which is to go back up to photo style and select Vlog. Then for any of the LUTs you're installing, this next step is extremely important. Select Display Load Save one more time, select Save Current Setting, select the correct My 1 through 10 that you just edited, and press Yes to overwrite. Now you have officially made your first custom shortcut to your LUT. Next, we need to assign a button to create an easy to use shortcut to these photo styles. I'm going to be using the function to button, which is this one right here on the front of the camera. When you're holding the S5II, the button sits right under your middle finger, so it's very easy to reach. Press and hold down the button until the button customization menu appears on the screen. Here we can now head to page 1, go to the image quality 1 menu, select photo style, and select photo style again. Now we've made our shortcut, so when you press the function 2 button on the front of the camera, we have direct access to all our colors, and you can scroll through them to select which one you want to use. Finally, I want to share with you a couple of different ways you can make use of these LUTs now that they're all set up in your camera. One of the easiest ways, and my preferred way of using these LUTs, is by taking photos with my picture quality set to RAW plus Fine. Doing this gives you unprocessed RAWs and processed JPEGs with the selected LUT applied. This is an easy way to shoot and have ready-to-go images without ever having to process them afterwards, but you still have the RAW if you ever want to revisit editing afterwards. For those of you who do not shoot RAW and only want the processed image, you can change your image quality to either Fine or Standard without RAW. Another way you can use these LUTs is by editing your RAWs in camera. To do this, go to the main menu, head down to the green play button, go to Process Image menu and select RAW Processing. Select the RAW image you want to edit, press the menu Set button, go up to LUT, press select and choose which LUT you want to use. In this case, I'm going to select Seaside, then I'll go down to Begin Processing and press the menu Set button. It will show you a before and after of what it's going to look like, so I'm going to press yes and it will create an edited JPEG for you. Thank you so much for watching. That's all I have for today's tutorial and I really hope you enjoy using my colors in camera. Bye!